Wake up, people, because Manchester United could be sold very soon. So we could be getting new owners very soon. And I know Sir Jim Ratcliffe has done a lot of good things so far. He has also done a lot of things that I questioned. But this situation is big. And yes, this comes from somewhere that you would say is quite a very good source, because this is coming from Turkey Al Sheikh. You understand? If you know anything about boxing, Turkey Al Sheikh is somebody that is involved in the Saudi bid for getting boxing matches, getting MMA fights and situations like that. So he's solely and deeply embedded into sport. Now, I do not understand what he is in this situation, in terms of whether he's going to be part of the bid or he's part of the situation of getting Manchester United. However, he came out this morning and reported. He literally said, the best news I have heard today is that Manchester United is now in an advanced stage of completing a deal to sell to a new investor. I hope he is better than the previous owners. That right there is big news. Even if it doesn't work out, that right there is big news, because this exact news tells us a lot of things. It tells us, one, that Manchester United is still in the market to get rid of the Glazers, but the Glazers are in the market to basically sell their stake. It also tells me that Manchester United are in a situation where they're able to get a new investor, and Manchester United are in a place where people are still attracted to making this club great. Now, every single person can come out here and say, oh, we do not want Saudi money. We do not want Saudi investors. We do not want state-backed investors in our club. But let me tell you guys something. Football is moving really fast, and I do not know too much about accusations that are there. And that is my fault, because I have to educate myself on that situation. But based on what we are seeing right now, when it comes to involvement and investors, we need as much as we can get. We need as much as we can get. We need to compete with the likes of Manchester City, PSG, and the rest of them. Manchester United are a self-sufficient side, and we can only get better. We can only get better with people that are competent, with people that can put their money where their mouth is, with people that can clear our debts, with people that can remove this bad environment that we have set for these players. Because let's not lie to ourselves. Manchester United has been the problem where Manchester United do not get the things that we expect to get from players. We buy players that are World Cup talents, and they come to Manchester United, and all of a sudden, they're a shell of themselves. They feel like it's so cold that you would literally have to explain to the girl, I'm a grower, not a shower. That is how crazy it is in Manchester United. And when there's an opportunity for us to get somebody to come in and just take over things and just clear the environment that we are struggling with, I'm always for it, and I'm always for the reason of the people that have cost Manchester United so dearly, over 1 billion pounds. I'm also for it, for them to not be the head of the club again, for them to not have controlling stake in the club again. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this. Just a quick recap for you guys on this situation. Manchester United could be getting a new owner, and his name, they haven't really said his name, but it is basically been reported by Turkey Al Sheikh, who is very known in the boxing world, has over 7 million followers on Twitter. He says, the best news I've heard today is that Manchester United is now in advanced stage of completing a deal to sell to a new investor. I hope that he is better than the previous owners. He did not even say previous owner. So he's bonding Sir Jim Ratcliffe and the Glazers together. It's amazing. Just in this statement alone, he says they are in the advanced stage. How we did not know that Indians were looking, or the Glazers were looking for a sale, I have no idea. But being in an advanced stage, that only means that they are very close to being done. And so we are going to keep an eye on this situation longer than you guys think. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications so you don't miss anything that we do here when it comes to this news, because this is absolutely magnificent. It is huge and it's something that a lot of United fans have been waiting for. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.